Good evening, everyone. It's a community that we are building month by month. I'm very glad to see you all on this yet another session from Hold Forum for Women. Soon we'll be listening to our expert speaker. Before that, few words about Hold. Today, I would like to reinforce our mission and the vision that why we started Hold. So, our vision is to create an online community of women who hold space together during the different hormonal phases of women experience. For women of all ages to have increased access to information and expertise, to create a better everyday experience for all women through increased self awareness and validation from others in this community, to empower women to develop resilience and well being in their journey. And how are we going about our vision? Here comes our mission to create a supportive space for women to come together to share their experiences with hormonal changes in any stage of their life. In this space, there will be opportunities to learn from each other as well as from experts. Together, we'll explore, be informed, and challenge taboos and myths about this topic. So we also have a wonderful YouTube channel, a collection and archive of all the videos we have. And if you got only a minute, even for that, we have shorts. So you can any point of time check our videos. We are on commute, sitting, relaxing, and have the experts talk to you directly. Now, for this session, I welcome Bhairavi to take this session forward. Bhairavi.
Thank you, Devi. Thank you very much. I will introduce the guest today, the expert speaker, Ruchi Deshpande. Dr. Ruchi Deshpande is a homeopath, clinical nutritionist, and a trichologist. With over 25 years of clinical experience, Dr. Ruchi is a trusted name in holistic healthcare, combining classical homeopathy, nutrition science, and trichology to offer comprehensive care for women's health and wellness. She specializes in treating chronic concerns like hair fall, PCOD, menopause, thyroid imbalance, gut issues, and metabolic health, focusing on root cause healing rather than symptomatic relief. Dr. Ruchi is a dedicated health educator. Through her Instagram platform, she constantly shares expert insights, practical tips, and evidence based guidance on healthcare, hormonal balance, and holistic living, helping a growing community make informed choices about their health. She received the award for She Nutritionist, SHE, Nutritionist and Homeopathy Doctor in Dubai in 2023 and was recently nominated for the Best Doctor Award by Indian Women in Dubai, IWD, in recognition of her commitment and contribution to the field of integrative healthcare. For the members who are with us before would know this, but for the new members, I would like to mention that Dr. Ruchi has done a session with us before in 2022. And now we are so happy to have her back again for this session today. Very interesting about hair. So over to Dr. Ruchi. Hello, Dr. Ruchi. How are you?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Bhairavi, for the warm welcome. So today we are going to talk about topic hair, and I think hair is something which everybody is interested in. Let's go ahead. I will also be addressing your questions, and I will be talking a lot about hair, the causes of hair fall, especially the hair fall, because as women we go through different phases of hormones, and how these hormones and our health affects our hair fall, that we will be talking today.
Hi, Dr. Ruchi. Once again, most welcome and thank you for giving us your time. And heartfelt congratulations on your achievements. We are so proud of you.
Thank you.
So we start with the first question. Why is hair fall such a big concern among women?
So basically, when you look at yourself as a woman in a mirror, you must have always seen, always everybody looks at your hair. Okay, everybody when standing in front of the mirror. So hair is not only just cosmetic, but it is a part of your self-image. It is a part of confidence. And I see so many patients every day in my practice who are going through this hair loss problem, losing their confidence, going into depression. So it is linked so much with your mental and emotional state also. And nowadays we see not only elderly people, like not only women in their 40s or 50s, I see even children like in their teenage, in 20s, in 30s, losing a lot of hair and hair fall. That's why, of course, it is linked to our lifestyle. It is linked to a lot of things. That's why it is so important. Here I would like to tell you a small story about one of my patients. This is a 28-year-old girl who called us for a consultation, and she said, I want an online consultation. Somebody from, like, one of my patients had given her the reference, but she didn't want to come to the clinic. The next day, we get a call from her mother saying, I would like to come and meet Dr. Ruchi before my daughter consults. And it is very unusual for a 28-year-old girl's mother calling and saying that I would like to come and meet Dr. Ruchi. Okay. So, like, we have to sometimes be flexible. So we told her, okay, come over. And she said that my daughter is not only losing hair, but she is lost her confidence. She refuses to go to office. She is only doing like hybrid, like she goes to office only one day in a week, and she's only at home all the time. She has stopped interacting with friends. She doesn't go out. And doctor, I wanted to meet you and tell you this concern, because many a times doctors just take hair loss as one cosmetic problem, that it's okay, your hair is falling, so it's okay, it will be fine after some days. They don't entertain the patient that much. That is also what she had experienced. So she said, I wanted to come to your bring it to your notice that it is such a big concern. And one thing which really touched my heart, which the mother said, she said, doctor, I want my daughter back because I have beautiful hair. My daughter has started hating me because she doesn't have good hair. And
Oh
that's
my.
what touched me. And from there, we started this case and how we went about. I will tell you slowly as we go ahead. But that's why hair is so important. Hair loss can cause a lot of low self-confidence, anxiety, people checking their hair all the time in the mirror. Or I have patients coming to me with like hair filled in the bag, and doctor, this is how much hair I'm losing. So
Oh,
it's a major concern. That's why today's topic is so important.
wow, I didn't know that hair fall has psychological effect also. Good to know that. Okay, so my next question is, how does hair fall affect women's emotional and mental well-being?
Yeah,
So
so that's what
you've
yeah.
almost answered that question. What are different types of hair loss seen in women?
Okay. So this is a very important question, Anjali, because, unless we understand what is the type of hair loss that a woman is going through, we cannot treat it. So like just imagine if you're suffering from a headache, and your headache is because of high blood pressure, but you're just taking up some Panadol or some tablet to suppress your headache. Is that going to cure it? No. Unless the root cause of your headache is treated, it's not. Same with the hair. Unless you understand that why you are having so much of hair fall, it cannot be treated. Okay. What happens when anybody faces hair fall? The first thing when you see a lot of hair is falling, first thing is you will Google 10 remedies. You will go to WhatsApp University. You will go to YouTube and find out some miracle oils. Start mixing some oils, applying it to your scalp, some onion juice, and so many of those things. And all this is not going to cure the headache, sorry, the hair fall. It is sometimes, just imagine if you're suffering from androgenic alopecia or any other where there is an internal cause, like a hormonal issue. Suppose if you have a hormonal problem and you are just applying some like hair oils or some serums on your hair, will it be curing it? No. And then I have seen nowadays women, they join a lot of these forums where everybody is talking about, oh, I had this type of hair fall and this I did, and then it got cured. So why don't you also do that? But it's like, you know, you are having a condition, like you are having hypertension and you are using someone else's medicine. That will never help. That's why knowing what is the exact type of hair fall that you are suffering from is very important. So I will just take you through what are the types of hair fall in women. So the first one is androgenic alopecia, or we can even call it as uh, female pattern baldness. Okay, where you will see a lot of thinning of hair. Like there, the females will not see a lot of hair fall as such, but there is a lot of thinning. This can happen because of hormonal issues like thyroid, PCOD. This can also happen because of increased testosterone in females, where there is thinning of hair and then balding patches can be seen. Androgenic alopecia is more common in males than in females, but even nowadays we are seeing in females this commonly seen because of the hormonal issues. Second is telogen effluvium. This is the type of hair fall we all have faced some or the other time in our life. This happens when you have gone through some stress physically or emotionally or mentally, some like when body has gone through some stress, like uh, small illnesses, where after COVID we saw a lot of telogen effluvium. Okay, even after postpartum, like after deliveries, the shedding which see, a lot of hair loss which see, is a type of telogen effluvium hair fall. And this hair fall can be easily treated if it is treated on time. Yeah, it's but it is very disheartening to see so much of hair loss. Here, the hair loss is really too much. The third is alopecia areata. In alopecia areata, what happens? You have like bald patches, round patches of baldness. This is a autoimmune problem, and this really needs a proper treatment. Okay. Fourth is traction alopecia. Traction alopecia generally we see in small children, where they are tying their hair very tight, or somebody who is used to tying their hair very tight. This type of hair fall can be seen, but if it is not treated on time, or if it is not recognized on time, I would say, like this is the reason why you are having hair loss from this area, it can become like a bald patch. So knowing the type of hair loss is very important.
Okay. I didn't know there are so many types of hair losses. And the pictures that you have shown make it very easy to understand. Thank you for that.